What can AI do for us? You won't believe how much it can change your life. Stay with me till the end, and I'll show you some powerful AI techniques that will blow your mind. Dear Tony, it is your turn.
A couple of weeks ago, I revisited Spike Jonze's 2013 science fiction romantic comedy drama, Her. Now, as film genres go, science fiction romantic comedy drama is a bit of a mouthful, but it does cover the main themes of the movie. If you haven't seen it, Her tells the story of a lonely young man named Theodore Twombly, who buys a new artificial intelligence operating system, a sort of digital assistant named Samantha, played in the movie by Scarlett Johansson. As the story develops, we see both Theodore and Samantha begin to develop feelings for each other, eventually falling in love. When I first saw this film in the cinema back in 2013, I remember thinking it was a pretty odd story. I mean, the idea of an artificial intelligence being natural and human-like enough for someone to fall in love with it seemed a long way off. Definitely more sci-fi than drama. But with all the developments that we've seen in the last few years, I'd have to say that it seems a lot more possible today. There seem to be new AI platforms appearing every month these days. AI is no longer just for scientists and big tech companies. It's becoming a part of everyday life. But how do these platforms actually work? What makes them so smart? And how can you use them in your daily life? These are all great questions. So let's take a little dive into the world of generative AI, or AI that can generate or create new content based on the data it's been trained on. AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot are built on something called large language models, or LLMs. These are super powerful computer programs that have been trained on massive amounts of text from books, websites, and other sources. Imagine you're learning a new language. At first, you learn words and grammar. Then, as you read more books and talk to more people, you get better at using the language naturally. AI learns in a similar way, by analysing huge amounts of text and recognising patterns in how words are used together. When you ask a question or give a command, the AI doesn't actually think like a human. Instead, it predicts what words should come next based on what it has learned. This prediction process happens in a fraction of a second, making it seem like the AI understands you in real time. So, what are the most useful platforms available today? Well, one of the most well-known AI chatbots is OpenAI's ChatGPT. You can ask it questions, get help with writing, generate ideas, and even code. Gemini is an AI tool developed by Google and is connected to real-time web searches, meaning it can provide more up-to-date information. Microsoft Copilot is an AI assistant integrated directly into Microsoft products like Word and Excel, and it helps with document writing, data analysis, and even email composition. If you want to generate images, have a look at DALL-E and Midjourney. These AI tools create images based on text descriptions, so you can describe anything you want to see, and the AI will generate a picture for you. These are just a few examples, but AI is constantly evolving these days, and new tools are being released all the time. So, now you have a few examples of the generative AI platforms that are out there, but how can you actually use them in your daily life? Okay, well, let's look at a few practical ways it can help you. AI is a great writing assistant. Whether you need help drafting an email, writing an essay, or brainstorming ideas, platforms like ChatGPT and Microsoft Copilot can provide suggestions and improve your text. For example, if you're writing a story but don't know how to start, you can ask AI to generate an introduction. Or if you need a professional email, you can ask it to format it correctly. If you're studying something, you can use AI to summarize articles or explain difficult concepts. If you're struggling to understand a topic, try asking AI to explain it in simple terms, just like a teacher would. If you're learning a language, you can ask AI to correct your grammar and suggest better words. If you run an online store, you could ask AI to suggest product descriptions or write an engaging Instagram caption. Some AI tools can even generate advertisements based on what your customers are interested in. If you're learning to code, you can use AI to get quick answers to programming questions and even generate entire sections of code. AI can plan your day for you, create to-do lists, and even manage your budget and expenses. And let's be honest, you can even have conversations with AI chatbots these days that feel like you're talking to a real friend. But be careful with that. Think about how that story played out for Theodore Twombly. So, if you're using AI in your daily life now, send me an email and tell me what kind of things you're using it for. And I'd particularly love to hear how you feel about the direction it's all moving in. Thank you for listening to Learn English with Tony.